So, as a part of 55 years anniversary celebrations of Jackie's Group, we would also like to shine a light on the third generation of this legacy driven company, Mr. Munish Punjabi, who is step into business. Hi, sir. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
All right, sir. So, since we are celebrating Jackie's 55 years, first of all, congratulations for that.
Thank you.
And I would like to ask a few questions, regarding how has been your growing up in this company, this legacy-driven company, of course. So the first question I would like to ask you is that when did you first get involved in this family business, and what inspired you to join Jackie's?
Well, I think since birth, I guess I always felt like I was part of Jackie's. There was never a separation in terms of home and office. Obviously you'd see your dad go to office, and then you wouldn't see him for a few hours, and then you'd come back home and you'd be with him. But in this case, it was like, we were always kind of intertwined with the business. We visited the office a lot, the shops as well. Like, for us as kids, we looked forward to the Diwali pujas, so we'd always be at the office and the shops with the staff, with the family, sort of, just mingling together, and everyone was a familiar face. So it just felt like an extended part of the family. So, having said that, even during school, I volunteered a couple of times when we were participating at GITEX.
Yeah.
So I helped the counters packing the laptops with their gift bags and everything, handing it over to the customers, or collecting delivery receipts, or even filling in for the cashier at times when they're on breaks.
Yeah.
So that was one part of my experience. Moving to my university days, I also interned at the warehouse. In fact, I interned with Abraham, who's been with us for as long as, as old as I am, basically. That's how long he's been with us.
Okay.
And so I interned with him over the summers. And once I got back, I think it just felt very natural for me to join in. And I think I kind of always felt like, this is what I was destined to do. And it just came very naturally to me.
Yeah, great. Thank you. What was it like growing up around the business and watching your father lead the Jackies?
I think they made it look very easy. Be it dad or uncle or chachas, whoever was in the business.
Yeah.
Including the staff as well, because whenever, as I said, we visited the office a lot, and it was never a dull moment. And the office has always been such a positive energy, so you never really felt like it was one of those businesses that's really struggling to get by or anything. And just everyone had a smile on their face, everyone met with you, like they're meeting their very own people. And what I realized later on is, dad used to come home and sort of give us few pieces of information of, oh, this is what happened in the market today, or this is what happened at the office. And I think slowly over the years I realized, these little bits of information, he kind of wrapped them into an interesting story, which later I felt like, which later I realized that these were the kind of responsibilities that dad was taking up. And over time I realized that, okay, what he's doing is actually maybe 100 times more than what he's making it look.
Yeah.
And that's something that that's the experience I've had, seeing dad over the years with Jackie's.
Great, thank you. Since you are a third generation in this business, and then what evolve you are seeing in upcoming years for the Jackies, and what leaderships, in fact, with the new generation. Yeah.
I think it's always an evolving business. Every day you come in, you see new potentials, you see new challenges, and you learn to sort of work around them, or you find new opportunities out of those challenges. and that's something that I've seen almost every single day over here. There's not one day that I feel has been identical to each other, mainly because of the kind of world events that keep happening, the new developments in terms of technology, in terms of the economy. Dubai that way has been such a huge endorsement for us, and it just makes us feel like we need to really give back to the people who've not just Jackie's, but even to the country that has given Jackie's this platform to come this far and to become this big. It just feels like every day we can find new things to get into, and it's kind of like it's just the attitude that we go into that makes you feel like, okay, this is what's going to happen. It's not going to finish here. I'm going to start one thing. I'm going to make sure that this blooms into two other things, and the rest is history. It's never really A to B. There's so many possibilities, and it's just excitement basically. It's never fear or anything. It's just excitement out of doing new things every day.
Great. Thank you, sir. So how do you balance the traditional innovation while working in a legacy-driven company like Jackie's?
So I think initially it was mainly looking at our processes, seeing what can be improved or what can be transitioned to something that's already existing in terms of innovation or efficiency.
Yeah.
But the main thing is I really like to encourage my team to come forth and rather instead of listening to me or listening to the superiors, have a rather brainstorming session. Yes. to take ideas from each other, to understand what we're currently doing and what can we do more or what can we do differently out of it. And based on those ideas, we go week by week, small goals, just set really small goals and make sure that we try to achieve it for that week or for that month. And eventually, we try to hit a big milestone without realizing that we've covered so much ground. So that's been my approach so far.
Thank you. That's great. What does Jackie's 55th anniversary means to you personally?
It just feels like a number, but when we look back, I see all the kind of hard work and effort that's been put in by the previous generations.
Indeed.
And not just our family, not even like the management, but each and every person that has been a part of Jackie's past, present, and future. The kind of effort, the kind of hard work that goes into it, that has built Jackie's to what it is today. There's nothing that's comparable to that. And it's something that I learn every day. Whenever I meet someone new, they might already know me or they might already know the company, and that's all because of what's been done in the past to set up such a strong foundation.
Great. Thank you so much. All right, sir. So the final question I would like to ask you, that since we are celebrating Jackie's 55 years anniversary, yes, what message would you like to give to the team that has been put their effort to build this legacy?
I mean, first of all, I'd just like to give a huge salute. I have only gratitude every day from, the moment I step into any of our offices, warehouses, or shops. The smiles that meet our faces, the kind of conversations we have, not just about work, but even about each other's days. I would just like to say a huge thank you. And it's all your hard work that's brought us over here. Not just yours, but your family as well, because it's their compromises, it's their support that brings you in every day, and that helps us to move forward little by little every day. And that's all I'd like to say, is that keep blessing us, and and hopefully we can do the same 10 times more to you.